welcome back to Degenerate Shade Tree. So, my son's four-wheeler has decided it wanted to identify as a diesel. It is smoking real bad. Even at idle, it's smoking pretty bad. So, I bought a gasket set for this thing a while ago when I was doing actually trying to get it to run the very first time we actually got it. We bought the thing for $100. The guy that we bought it off of said that it didn't even run. He couldn't figure it out, and that he claimed to be a mechanic. I don't know, but the wiring and everything was all chewed up. I mean, it's just little Temu, whatever it is, little Chinese piece of crap. But my boy loves it, don't you? Yeah, he loves the thing. So I end up buying wiring harness and a carburetor and everything for it. So I just went ahead and bought a gasket set for it. Why not? It's only like $15 for the gasket set off Amazon. I mean, can't hardly beat that. So we are going to go ahead and get it up on the lift because I'm suspecting it might be a head gasket. And this kit that I bought came with a head gasket. So, I mean, if the cylinder walls are all trashed and chewed up, I mean, we'll just deal with it. We'll change the oil a little bit more regular. I mean, there's really nothing you can do about it. So, because I smelt the oil and it just smelt pretty bad, like gas. It might just be blown by the rings. So, who knows? I mean, the oil could be going past the rings. So, all you can do is try and look and tear it apart and look at it. So, whenever I get back up on the lift, we'll get back to you guys. See ya. Oh, it's a cold day. Come on. There we go. Just got to get this thing up on the lift. Ooh, that thing chooches like a diesel. Hello, and welcome back to Degenerate Shade Tree. So, here we go. Got the son's four-wheeler up on it's essentially a motorcycle lift. But what I got to do is I got to take this seat off. So, Hunter, go ahead and take that seat off for me, because I know you know how to do it. There you go. It's just this little clip right there, and it just clips to the underside of the frame there. And then I got to get this battery out with these two here, get that battery disconnected, and then I got to take these off, and then I got to take this off here. This was my kind of shade tree thing when we first got it, and yes, he loves Sonic, don't you, buddy?
Yeah.
And then got to take those off. So whenever I get those off, we'll go ahead and cut back to it once the body is completely off. We'll see you guys. All right, Bubba, go ahead and take those screws off the front there.
Yeah,
you just put them down there right there. That's fine, buddy. We'll pick them up and put them on the mobile cart as soon as we're done here. Good job, big boy. Look at that. Yeah, you gotta learn how to fix your stuff so that one of these days you can fix my stuff when I get too old. Just like I'm doing with Grandpa right now. He taught me everything that I know, so I'm going to teach you everything that I know. Hopefully you're a better mechanic than I am one of these days. You can just put them right there. Yep. So make sure if you drop them, you pick them back up. That's all right. Look at that. Now that panel comes off, and then we just take this big open hole here and we just slide it over the handlebars and stuff, and then I had to take the gas cap off. So whenever we get done with that, we'll go ahead and come back. All right, Bubba, let's go ahead and get this thing off here. All right, so what I found, the easiest way to do it
It's just
do it on this side without the handlebar, and then slide it up and over, and there you go. The whole thing just pops off. Now,
slides right off.
Right, exactly. Now we have access through the entire engine. So the next thing we got to do is we got to take, we don't necessarily have to take the gas tank off, but we are going to have to drain it, okay? So go ahead and go get a bucket, buddy.
Okay.
So that now that we got the shell off, now we have access to this entire thing right here. So obviously, if anybody's new, spark plug head, fuel line, and everything. So what we're going to go ahead and do is go ahead and drain this. You don't necessarily have to drain it. You can kind of just plug it and port it off. It's just easier to go ahead and drain it since there's probably not a whole lot left in there. So we'll go ahead and cut that off, cut the zip ties off, get access to that hose clamp right there, pull it off their carburetor, and then drain it into a gas tank. So why don't you go ahead and go get some side cuts and a screwdriver, flathead screwdriver, okay, buddy?
Okay.
You know where the side cuts are at?
They're just with the plier drawer.
Yep, and the plier drawer. There you go. I know you really can't see. That's all right. Well, we got to get you a step stool, buddy. So the side cuts are in here. Of course they're not, because I can never have tools where they belong. Come on, let's go back to the mechanic cart. I think the mechanic cart has the good side cuts in there. There were side cuts in there, but I don't like using those. Go ahead and open up the drawer. The drawer. There you go. The side cuts should be in there. There you go. All right. Go ahead and cut those two off. If you need some help, you let me know.
Okay.
There you go. Get different angles on it. There you go. Now you got to get that tricky one right there.
Try not to cut.
Yeah, try not to fuel line or anything, or the throttle cable. So you look at it and you tell me which way is best. If you need to, you can go on the other side.
Yeah, I knew the other side.
All right, go ahead and go on the other side. That's all right. Sometimes you just got to get different angles in there. Just be careful of those wires.
Got it.
You got it?
Built it. Got it started.
All right. But once you get on there, you gotta squeeze it real hard because it's gonna be kind of tight. There you go, Joe. Good job, buddy. There you go. Now that we got those out of the way, now we gotta get what? Was that a flat blade?
Yeah.
All right, let's get you a flat blade. Here, I know this one is kind of long.
It's probably going to be easier. Is it that one right there?
It's going to be.
Oh, the clamp.
It's going to be that clamp right there where my finger's at, okay? I know the wires and stuff are kind of in the way of. Now you remember which way to go? There you go. Righty tighty, lefty loosey, right?
Yeah.
All right, see it's starting to drip fuel? That means it's loose enough now. Now you're going to be able to pull this. Here, Dad will do it, okay? That means you're going to be able to pull that hose clamp, or you're going to be able to pull that hose since that's already leaking fuel, and then drain it.
So you clamped it?
No, I unclamped it. So you
mean-
you loosened it up, okay? And then did you see some of the gas starting to drip?
Yeah.
So that's when you know it's loose enough. And then you just pull on the hose, and then you try to get it into a container as fast as possible.
So it doesn't leak.
So it doesn't, you don't get gas and everything everywhere. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get this thing drained, and then we will get back to you once it's drained. Later. All right, Bubba. So the next step is, well, we got to take off now. So we got to, we got to take off the throttle cable there. And then what else we got to take off?
The spark plug cable.
We got to take the spark plug off, spark plug cable off. And then
spark plug out.
And then take the spark plug out, yep. And then what else we got to remove? Yeah, you pointed to this. That's the carburetor. So this piece right here is the carburetor.
So we have to take this off?
No, we got to take this off. So there's a bolt here, and then there's a bolt on the other side. So, do you know how to take that off? You got to get some channel locks, right? All right, get some channel locks. There you go. You got to get them big enough, and you got to get in there. You can space them out however you need. There you go. Yep. Yep, that's good. There you go. Do that a couple more times unless you can get it by hand. Good job, Bubba. Do that as many times as you need to get that off until you can get it off by hand, okay? Okay. Are you able to get it off by hand?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and keep twisting it off until it pops off. If you feel like you got it all the way, and you just pull that out. There you go. Don't lose anything. You got to make sure that you keep that retainer and the spring and all that. We'll go ahead and just put this out of the way for right now. We'll put that back up there where the fuel rail or the fuel line is at. That way we know where it's at. Okay. Now, what else do we need to take off? All right. What do we need, Bubba? We need a 10 mil, and then we need a 3/8 socket or a 3/8 ratchet. Excuse me. So we need a 3/8 ratchet. There you go. And then a 10 mil socket and 3/8 drive. There you go. Good job, Bubba. And make sure that it's flipped to off on the ratchet. All right. Go ahead, Bubba. If you think you can get it with your fingers, then go ahead and get it with your fingers.
Yeah, I think I
Good job, big boy. Now make sure when we pull these bolts out, we don't lose them, okay?
Okay.
You get that one out yet? All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and put them in this bowl right here, okay? And clear some space. We'll go ahead and a lot of stuff is sticking, but that's okay. All right, there we go. We'll go ahead and just put that down right there. So go ahead and get the other bolt off. If you got to go to the other side, go ahead and go to the other side. Now one might be a little tricky to get in there because that other bolt's in the way. It doesn't necessarily have to sit flush. It just has to get on there, okay?
Okay.
If you need help, you just let me know.
Yeah, I need help.
All right, go ahead and give it here. Just,
That one's real hard.
yeah, that one's...
Yeah, that bolt right there is really annoying.
Yeah, it's a little difficult. Let me go ahead and sneak over there and go ahead and give it a shot here. Get on that bolt there. Should be able to get it with your fingers now. That one's a little difficult to get to. You should probably use a open end box end for that one, but it went ahead and it cooperated. All right, we got this bolt put out. Now we just got to take that carburetor off, dude. You know how to take that off? Yep, just pull it straight up and out. Sometimes you got to give it a little whack with a hammer or something.
Yeah, I need a hammer.
You need a hammer? Actually, you can just use this.
Okay.
Use that as a hammer. Just whack it. Whoop. Careful. There you go. Boop.
Just pops right off.
That's how you do it, son. If she don't cooperate, just beat her off.
Yeah.
Just beat her right off of it.
Just.
There we go. We'll just go ahead and
just
we'll go ahead and put the
right
carburetor right there. Now what else do we got to get off? All right. There you go. Now we need a 5/8 deep well socket. Go ahead and put that 10 mil back. Go ahead and put that 10 mil back.
I need a rag or something.
Oh, there you go. You almost had it. If you need some help, let me know.
I think I could just use
some sandpaper. All right.
Because it gets...
Get some grip.
Yeah.
Here.
It's real tight on there.
There you go.
So it just goes in.
Yep. And then I need a 5/8 deep well, son.
5/8.
All right. Go ahead and put that on there. Now you need to take the spark plug out. That one's going to be a little hard to get out of there, but I think you can get it. Make sure it's on off.
It is.
All right. Make sure you try to take it off as straight as possible. There you go. Take it off as straight as possible. Now you should just be able to twist it out of there.
I had to push pretty hard. That I hit my elbow on here.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right. You're tough, aren't you?
Yeah.
All right. Good job, Bubba. See, it's not too hard, right?
Yeah. Like every time you fix something, you get hurt, right?
No, almost every time. Go ahead and... Blood! Yeah, you can put the spark plug up there. Yeah, that spark plug is awfully fouled out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty...
It's
pretty fouled up. I mean, you can just see how fouled up it is. It's definitely chooching some oil. So we'll go ahead and get this head off. There's just these bolts here. Oh, we also got to take off the exhaust. So we'll go ahead and take the exhaust off. So what we're going to need is a 10 mil deep well. You know where the 10 mil deep well is over there?
10 mil.
10 mil.
So it's a 10 mil deep well.
Yep. What size is that? 13. I don't know if I have the 10 mil over here.
10 mils. I don't know.
Yeah, we gotta go get the 10 mil deep well. Alright, let's go. We gotta go get the 10 mil deep well. Gotta come over here to the old trusty toolbox. And then gotta get the old 10 mil deep well. And then we'll go ahead and get a couple more extensions. Alright, come on, Bubba. Go over here and see if we can't get this exhaust off, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
I hope we can.
Oh, yeah, it should be all right. So, here, go ahead and put that extension on. And then put that 10 mil on. Nope, that's another extension. This is the 10 mil. Give me that extension. All right, go ahead and take that exhaust off. Take those bolts off. Just make sure you get as straight as possible. No, you're not going to be able to do that, dude. That's exhaust.
Yeah, but I can't do it with the extension.
You can't do it with the extension? All right, go ahead and take it off then.
I need a rag.
You let me know if you need some help.
Yeah, I can't get it.
No, you can't get it.
Hands are too slippery.
There we go. Go ahead and put that 10 mil on there. There we go. Go ahead and take that exhaust off. Make sure that ratchet is straight as possible, because if it's not, it's going to snap off. See how that ratchet's bent like that? Keep it straight. There you go. You think you can get it by hand?
I don't know which way I was going. I can't get
It's okay.
it still.
You let me know if you need help. You know I'm here to help you.
Should have come out of there.
It's getting there, isn't it? See, what helps is if you push this up, and you just twist it out.
Okay.
So there we go. We got one out.
No, I need
You actually just removed the entire stud out of the exhaust system, but that's okay. It happens. Yep, and then there's another one right there. Just try to do that as straight as possible, because if you don't, it will break. Okay?
The ratchet?
No, the bolt.
Oh.
Make sure that handle is as straight as possible.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it on.
All right, here. I don't want you breaking it. I got it. I just don't want you breaking it, okay? Exhaust stuff is extremely tricky, dude.
Four is low, isn't it?
See, this is why you need the extension on this side, so you can get it as straight as possible. So we'll go ahead and put the extension on it. That way you can get it as straight as possible and then start taking it off.
Now what do we do?
We are going to go ahead and continue to take this off. We got to make sure that it is on
straight
off
and on straight.
That's right. We got to make sure it's
so that it doesn't snap the bolt.
That's right. So it doesn't snap it.
Because if it does, it won't get it fixed in one day.
We're kind of SOL. Go ahead and just take this off.
And it did take long for this thing to get fixed.
I don't know how long it's going to take, dude, but we'll get her done.
No, like before this and when I crashed, before all that happened, it took a really long time.
Yeah. There we go. So that's all.
And then it just will slide right off.
It'll slide right off, and then we got to take this bolt right here off.
Can I take it off?
You can.
Okay.
What size do you think that is? We need open end box ends. Let's go get some open end box ends. I think that might be 10 mil on that. Yep, it's 10 mil there.
Okay.
Let's go ahead. That back side right there might be a little bit bigger than that, but we'll go ahead and figure that out. We'll see. All right, Bubba, we'll go ahead. Yep, if you want to hold that and do that at the same time, you can. But make sure that it's on the off position. Is that on the off? All right. Here, I can hold this.
Yeah, because I need 2 hands.
All right, go ahead. Oh, make sure you get it as straight as possible when you go to try to take it off. Here, I'm going to show you a little trick.
What?
Here. If you're having trouble, flip the ratchet around so you're pushing down. Okay? Hold on. Hold on. Here. Go ahead and hold that. Hold on. I'm going to go ahead and get you your backup. All right, go ahead, dude. See? If you're having trouble with going one way, you flip the whole ratchet and stuff around. There you go.
You good?
No, I don't know.
No, can't get it.
There you go. You should be able to get it out by your hand now. Good job. And the whole exhaust is going to fall. So just get that nut off like we just did. There you go. See how the nut, yep, you got to hold the exhaust and then you got to put that in there. And then you got to pull the whole exhaust off. There you go. Go ahead and set it on the cart there.
Because if the exhaust drops, something will happen.
Yeah. All right, Bubba. So we're going to go ahead and call it a day there. And
we're gonna try.
Tomorrow we're going to go ahead and pop this valve cover off, and then we'll get to the head bolts and everything. But we're going to go ahead and call it a day. It's getting late, and we got to go. We got to get some dinner, don't we, Bubba? We're a little bit hungry, aren't we? All this work, we're a little
I don't
hungry.
feel hungry. I just want to get this off.
I know, but we're going to take a break, okay? It's getting late, and I know Mama and Sissy, they're probably hungry, so we gotta go make them food, okay?
Okay.
All right, say bye, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.